What if I told you that for the price of just £2, you could make your very own metal back box storage container for your nuts and bolts? The beauty of this solution lies in its simplicity. There are multiple sizes to choose from, and if you're not fussed by these protrusions on the side, then you're good to go. You can just chuck some bolts in and stick them in your drawer. Done. If, like me, you want something a little bit more refined, then I'll show you how to do that too. If you only plan on making a few of these, go to B&Q. They're £2 and you get them individually. If you want to make more, go to Screwfix. They do them in packs of 10. I think this came to £7.50, so you're making a fair saving there. In order to make the upgraded version, you're going to need a hammer, a large flat-headed screwdriver, a pair of scissors or a Stanley blade, a small steel punch, some pieces of cardboard, you'll cut those up with your scissors or Stanley, and if you're going to attach the handle / label bar, then you'll want some scrap metal and some metal snips and a steel rule. You need to
random. So you filming?
Yeah. We can't be discussing our prank. As I said earlier, if you're only making a handful of these containers, it's worth fabricating the labels by hand. I need 50 plates, which take around 10 minutes per plate, so 500 minutes, 500 divided by 60 is, well, 6/8 of 48. So it would take me just over 8 hours to make the plates alone. Alternatively, it will take me around 5 minutes to make a drawing in Fusion 360 and send it over to the laser cutters. Then I can use the time saved to make the containers. So I'd quite like to remove all of the protrusions on the outside edges of the box. The reason for that is that they prevent the boxes from sitting up against each other. They catch and it would really irritate me. But if I remove these, then I am also removing the only thing that holds the box together. So to counter that, I'm going to put some spot welds in each corner to hold it together. Then I can add my label plate and tack that on, and then I can grind back all of the protrusions and it will be strong because of the welds inside.
Warning: welding galvanized steel releases toxic fumes. Ensure ventilation and use proper respiratory protection. Safety first.
Hang on a second. What's this? 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Blimey. I'm not sure my day could get any better. 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I finished making my boxes. Ah. Yeah, this might take a while.
In the end, it didn't actually take me too long to make the rest of those storage containers. Some of them I've popped in here. I've got some Wago connectors in here, and it's really handy because even though the drawers are quite deep, having these handles welded on mean I can just lift the whole thing out if I want to, or I can just dip in and take however many I need, and I'm on my way. I've got the basis of a really solid storage system coming along. The vast majority of the storage containers are housed in this pull-out tray that I've made, and I'll show you how I made it in part 2 of this mini-series. I've got all of my washers along here, M4 through to M8 in regular and penny size. Then I've got my lock nuts. I don't tend to keep regular nuts. They're so inexpensive these days, so I'll just buy the stainless lock. Also coming up on the channel, of course, is more on the van conversion. I made these box cushions off camera because I already did a long form video on them in the last van, but I've got one more to make, and I thought, what better opportunity to have a go at doing a live stream to make it. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'll plan ahead when I'm going to do it and give you plenty of notice. Probably do a test stream to start with to make sure everything's working properly, but that's one thing coming up. I've also got a solar panel installation video in the works, as well as this max fan dome vent. To make sure you catch the second storage container video and all upcoming van videos, please make sure you're subscribed below. It really does me a favour, as well as watching all the way through, which you clearly have done because you're still watching me now. That's the most important thing in the moment, is building up watch hours. That's how I can get the channel monetized, and if the channel's monetized, well, I can get more videos out to you more frequently. I'll see you in the next one, which I think actually might be a video of me putting new sills on the van. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one.